Labor Secretary Rosalinda Baldoz also bared a massive information and education campaigns against illegal drugs. Freddie Abando with the full story.
In the execution of overseas Filipino worker Mary Jane Veloso was a miracle that sparked an outpouring of prayers of thanksgiving from the families, friends, and the entire Filipino nation. An Indonesian court convicted Veloso to death by firing squad for drug trafficking. Veloso was the only one of the 9 convicted for drug-related cases who got a reprieve and review of her case. Labor Secretary Rosalinda Baldoz cited the President's determination to save Veloso's life. Veloso's case will be reviewed after her recruitment. She was the one who gave her the luggage containing 2.5 kilos of heroin in Malaysia to bring it to Indonesia to be picked up at the airport by someone.
Very determined kasi si Presidente na talagang ma-save yung life at ginamit niya lahat ang mga pamamaraan para ma-convey yung ganong klaseng intention niya. Of course, he has to respect kung ano man yung decision ng Indonesian government through sa kanilang Presidente na kausap ating Pangulo. But I think the last minute, yung developments na napaka-positive at nakatulong would be nung sumuko na talaga yung yung recruiter, in which case talagang magkakaroon ng criminal prosecution because as I said, criminal acts ito eh. And therefore, very material talaga yung magiging testimony ni Mary Jane. At pwedeng dito makakuha ng iba't ibang impormasyon sa iba't ibang scheme or modus operandi na maaring hindi ang magbe-benefit lang ay yung Indonesian government kasi determined sila talaga na i-address itong ganitong menace sa kanilang bansa. Pero kung makakaroon ng opportunity na ma-unearth yung kabuuan, gano'n ba kalaki ang network, sino ba involved from country of origin to country of transit to country of destination. So, hindi lang ang Indonesia bilang isang bansa ang makikinabang. Lahat. At yun mukhang yun ang naging convincing na request na pinakinggan nila.
To prevent more Filipinos falling prey to recruitment by drug syndicates to be hired as drug couriers or mules, Baldoz Bear, the government has launched a massive nationwide campaign to inform and educate all outgoing overseas Filipino workers on tips and guidelines on how to avoid recruitment by drugs. It's a multimedia campaign with the participation of local government units and civil society groups.
Different agencies that are involved in preventing similar cases that might happen in the future should already mount a very aggressive, very intensified campaign in terms of massive information and education on human trafficking, including drug trafficking. This is a criminal case, and the role of the department is to promote the legal system of overseas employment. If you remember, one of the advice of Mary Jane is when you are looking for overseas job, you use the licensed recruitment agencies and also do it the legal way. So I think that is a very important message that he has conveyed to all the workers who are intending to jobs overseas. And therefore, the pre-employment orientation program of POEA, which is a public information and education programs on overseas employment, the ins and outs, how to use the legal channel and how to avoid being victims of illegal recruitment and trafficking, and how to partner with local government units and also with civil society.
Baldoz also chaired an interagency council composed of the Department of Justice, the Department of Labor, Foreign Affairs, with the support of all law enforcement agencies that will intensify their crackdown of illegal recruiters and human trafficking syndicates. Baldoz is hoping the crackdown will prevent more OFWs from being hired as drug mules. To date, quite a number arrested are in detention in China and the Middle East countries. These countries, like Indonesia, impose the death penalty for drug trafficking.
When you talk of trafficking, we have the Interagency Council on Anti-Trafficking headed by the Department of Justice, and we are a member of that council. The Vice President is very much a part also of that council. And so each and every one of us should be able to highlight and focus in terms of making the public aware of what is it that you should be aware, what is it to remember when you are looking for employment, and avoid when you are being approached by, people which are not familiar to you, or, these schemes has to be translated in the language of, in the words of the President, in the language of a grade 6 pupil, in the language of Juan and Juana.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.